Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On today's episode of General Hospital, Carly and Tracy strike a compromise. A reporter queries why Nina was replaced at Crimson, and Olivia and Lois make up. To meet with Carly, Brooklyn, Sasha, and Maxie arrive at the Crimson office. Carly wanted to get in touch with them first since she knows that some of them are close to Nina. She understands that all of this is unexpected and shocking, but she would rather concentrate on the current task at hand, namely, the renewal of Deception's advertising deal with Crimson. Carly wants to keep doing business with them and watch how things develop between them. What has happened still baffles Maxie and the others. Operating a diner and the Metro Court is one set of skills, but managing a magazine is another, according to Sasha. Brooklyn is curious as to how they can have faith that she is competent. Carly notes that she was one of the original members of Deception. Carly notes that one of the most significant issues of the year, their April edition, is approaching, and she wants to see more pages dedicated to Deception in the publication. Tracy enters at that moment and exclaims, "Sign nothing." Whoa, just me capable of doing that. She is curious as to how Carly, who has no sense of style, plans to keep Crimson from burning down. Carly claims to have extensive business expertise, and although Nina was given the magazine to run it into the ground and was a crazy person who stole babies, she managed to turn it around. That's a true narrative of what happened, albeit Maxie finds it hard to accept. Carly makes the point that Tracy can't pass up this chance, as Drew is betting less on her than Julian did on Nina. Tracy is informed by Maxie that Carly has extended an offer to them for significant advertising space in the upcoming issue. Sasha emphasizes the significance of this as they are introducing a men's line and a new fragrance. Carly should establish herself before investing money in a deal, according to Tracy, but Brooklyn, Sasha, and Maxie pressure her to accept since the April issue is approaching, and it would be crucial for them. Tracy consents to try this, but only after seeing proof that Carly can make this work, and not before a contract. Carly consents to charge them for April just in order to work out a new agreement, at least until she can present them with some good data. She and Tracy exchanged barbs about terms until they come to an agreement. When Carly shows Tracy a contract that has already been drafted with the terms they just worked out, Tracy is impressed and says, "Well played." Tracy signs, declares, "For now, we have a deal," and storms out. Carly grinned. Olivia's office, which Nana is using while hers is being repainted, is visited by a fashion writer. Why has the woman who prevented Crimson from going bankrupt been replaced? The reporter wants to know. Nana claims there is no narrative and that leaving Crimson was her choice. Gemma, the reporter, observes that after renovating the Face fashion magazines, her husband's ex-wife now has possession of them. Nina assures Carly that she will undoubtedly take the magazine in a completely new direction and promises not to throw Carly under the bus. Gemma observes that even if leaving was her choice, how could Drew Kane let her go? Off the record, Nina claims that she is happy of her time at Crimson and that Drew Kane is not a good businessman because he thinks with his heart rather than his mind. Knowing that if she doesn't initiate conversation, Lois may never talk to Olivia again, she confronts her about their rivalry at the Metro Court. Olivia adds that she will speak with her at home and that this is her place of business. Refusing, Lois insists they speak right away. Lois goes to the alcove with Olivia, who tells her to apologize right away. Lois acknowledges that she made a mistake by letting her mouth go unpunished when Sonny shot Dante in front of her. Olivia clarifies that the true problem is that she can't trust Lois because she revealed information when she was asked not to, and she's not sure if their friendship can be salvaged since Lois' connection with Sonny always comes first. Nana is still employed in Olivia's office when Lois and Olivia arrive. Nina inquires as to Sonny's whereabouts after Olivia and Lois dispute about their friendship and Sonny. She is told by Lois not to bring up Sonny, saying that he remains her spouse. Nana lashes out at Lois for ruining her life, Sonny's life, and their union. Before she became involved, Nana states she was going to tell Sonny the truth. Lois names her a home wrecker and claims that she deserved to have her life blown up. Olivia encourages them to stop, and Nina expresses gratitude to Olivia for her empathy. Olivia says that Lois is too responsible for her marriage's poor state. She took responsibility for it herself. Olivia snaps at Nina for attempting to put Carly behind bars in order to keep her away from Willow, without considering the impact on young Donna. Nina brings up Carly's criminal record, but Olivia counters that Sonny is also involved in criminal activity, so quit acting as the moral police. Olivia informs Nina that her tendency to place the blame for her own errors on others makes it difficult to like her, and that she has to develop some humility. Lois and Olivia hurried off. Olivia thanks Lois for what she said back there as they make their way to the bar. Olivia claims that she should have reprimanded Nina long ago. Lois observes that Olivia and Sonny have moved on without her and realizes she has been gone for a while. Lois regrets letting that get in the way of their relationship and betraying her trust, and she understands her point about going too far to win Sonny's approval. Olivia stops her, but Lois promises to let her return to her work. Olivia acknowledges that she ought to have told Sonny the truth, but she was unable to bear to hurt him. All she wants is for the people she loves to be content. It was inappropriate for Lois to bring up Dant, because she also wants that. Lois gives Olivia a hug and applies cosmetics after telling her that she's a fantastic mother. Lois suggests that perhaps everyone will fare better now that everything is in the open. It doesn't matter. What matters is their relationship, and she believes Sonny will mend his shattered heart. They give another hug. When Nana finds an old copy of Crimson back in Olivia's office, she tries not to lose her temper, but instead throws it onto her desk. Returning to Crimson, Carly informs Maxie that she is aware that Nina is James' aunt, and informs Sasha that she understands this move places her between her and Nina. Maxie claims to adore Nina, but she doesn't love what Nina did to her and Drew. They are all excited to collaborate. After the three women depart, Gemma, the reporter who had spoken with Nina earlier, shows up to offer feedback on the piece Nina is writing. She wants to talk to Drew as well. Carly queries the purpose of this tale. Gemma says she's curious as to why Drew let go of Nina and appointed his girlfriend, a person with no background in fashion, to oversee a magazine. Spencer, on the boat in Paris, discovers a blood stain on the deck and asks for assistance. Essen goes to Trina's room in the interim. What is she doing here? Trina wonders. Since Ace has been gone, Essen claims to have been extremely lonely. Missing Ace and Spencer, she made the decision to go along. Shortly after, Spencer storms into the room, alerting Trina about the attack on the skipper and the presence of a person aboard the yacht. There's no Trina. Instead, Esme shows up. She is pinned against the wall by Spencer, who holds her by the neck. Esme claims they are on their way to the English Channel and that she destroyed the tracking satellite so they won't be discovered in time to save his girlfriend, despite his claims that he has already contacted for assistance. She inquires as to how it feels to not know Trina's location or whether she is safe. She boasts that her suffering from him and Nicholas is far worse than his anguish. Spencer is instructed to kill Esme, but he also has plans to assassinate Trina. Spencer assures her that he would not murder her and wishes for her to have a long life, despite the fact that she will never see Ace again. Esme threatens to kill Trina if he doesn't follow her orders, saying she will stop at nothing to get her son back. She puts a zip tie over his hands and gives him the order to turn around. Trina is gagged and zip-tied in the cargo hold as well. She scoots across to reach a screw she spots in a pipe. She cuts herself free with it. A bound Spencer wants to know the strategy back in the cabin. Esme claims that she gave Trina instructions to phone Laura when she has some spare time, but by then, they will have already left. If she ever wants to see Spencer again, she says Laura will have to find Ace and give it back to her. Spencer informs her that even if she manages to get Nicholas back, she won't be able to truly leave with Ace after everything she's been through because his grandma doesn't know where Ace and Nicholas are. He promises to fight her all the way through this. Esme says that's why she brought some special medication to make him easier to manage. Too much of it may turn him into a blubbering idiot, and moreover, it could be fatal. As Esme goes to collect the medication, Trina barges in with a wrench and tells her to avoid Spencer. Trina is told to think quickly by Esme, who then charges at Spencer. Dropping the wrench, Trina jumps her and pins her to the bed. She is ultimately thrown to the ground by Esme. After they fight some more, Trina hits Esme over the head with the wrench. Spencer is promptly set free by Trina, who demands that they leave immediately. With Esme unconscious and bleeding, Spencer queries what is being done with her. "Let her bleed," Trina orders, and they take off. When they reach the deck, Trina and Spencer attempt to signal a nearby boat. Esme shows up out of nowhere and gives Spencer a back poke with the syringe. Spencer gives out. Esme rushes at Trina after telling her not to worry and that she still has enough medicine left for her. After getting to his feet, Spencer is able to grasp Esme and remove her from Trina. As Trina yells for Spencer across the ocean, they both unexpectedly tumble overboard. Sonny and Ava in Puerto Rico hide on the patio when gunfire is heard. Dex dashes to the patio, telling Sonny and Ava that there is just one gunman and giving them the go-ahead to enter the villa. Dex fires back, and they flee. After entering the house with Sonny, Ava asks to see Avery. Ava needs to see Sonny for herself, but he assures her via a live feed. After stating that everything is ok, Dex shows up and finds blood on Ava's hands. Is she hit? Sonny wonders. All she has are cuts from shards of glass, which Dex has bandaged. When Ava arrives to see how Avery is doing, Sonny orders Dex to track down the shooter in his own home who fired shots at him and his child. When Ava comes back, she asks Sonny if there are any leads and whether this is the same person who killed Austin. She had just checked on Avery. Though he's unsure, Sonny reassures her that Avery and his family won't suffer any harm. Later, when Dex checks in with Sonny, he reports that the gunman has vanished and is nowhere to be found. According to Dex, the gunman was aware of where to aim, that this time of day the sun would be on his back, and how to get away. Sonny claims they were more knowledgeable and that they were well-versed in his security protocol. How you do so is up to you. Felicia informs Adam during their hospital visit on the next episode of General Hospital. "Doesn't it sound amazing?" says Lois. Michael is given new guidelines by Drew. Brooke Lynn informs Tracy that they were expecting her to say no, and Chase is by her side. Trina, who is with Portia on the boat, believes that getting Spencer back is what really important. Dante is asked by Laura to let her know where Spencer is. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.